It was June 3rd, 2018, and it was a nice sunny day. We were so excited to embark on our much awaited getaway from home. But our flight got delayed for 2 hours, and finally we were on the air. Om was really excited. We were flying above desert. The view below was amazing. Om was so happy to fly over desert. He kept on asking me if we were going to outer space. I told him we were still on Earth. He thought only Mars had red dust and red sand. I told him Earth has red dust and red sand too. He was amazed to know that Mars-like surface also existed on Earth. Before we knew it, we were already approaching Las Vegas International Airport. We landed in Las Vegas around 3:30 Las Vegas time. It was 103 degrees in Vegas that day. We had to wait 10 minutes out in the heat for our shuttle to go pick up our rental car. Didn't like the heat.
How are you doing?
It was our first road trip together as a family. Was having a blast as we were going to Disneyland.
Good.
The next morning, we woke up early in the morning and we were already at the Disneyland and California Adventure Park by 8:30 a.m. There were already lots of people out there. We enjoyed many rides. Finally get to ride his favorite ride at Cars Land. He get to see Mac, Mater, Lightning Queen, Guido, and Luigi. It was a little scarier ride than he had expected, but he still said he enjoyed the ride. We had a good night's sleep because we were all exhausted at the Disneyland the day before. The next day, we went to Long Beach and we enjoyed harbor tour just off the shores of expansive Pacific Ocean.
Go downstairs and see brand new lobby set up. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your 45-minute harbor tour.
We get to learn history about the harbor. See the world famous Queen Mary. Look at the bird. Look at the bird.
This seaboard marks the edge of the channel for larger vessels.
We also get to see the beautiful Long Beach skyline. We also get to see large cargo and container ships from all over the world. We also got a glimpse of California sea lions playing in the harbor. Hey, how many sea lions? Did you count? Three?
And the one you go on the top.
Really? Really enjoyed the harbor tour. He was having a good time. What's so funny, Then we headed towards the sand beach. Enjoyed playing in the sand and chasing the waves. He said it was his dream come true moment. Wanted to swim in the ocean, but we didn't allow him. It was a gloomy day and the water was cold. Didn't want to leave. He wanted to chase the wave all day long, but we had to leave because we had to drive back to Vegas. It was almost 5 hours drive. The next morning, we walked around Las Vegas Street. It was a fun walk. We get to see some pretty girls walking down the street. We came back to our hotel. Then we got ready for our short road trip to Grand Canyon. We planned to go to Grand Canyon West Rim because that was the closest rim from Las Vegas. It was 2.5 hours drive. The drive was fun. We saw lots of Joshua trees. Again said it was his dream come true road trip. Wow, look at that. All the Joshua tree. More Joshua tree on both sides. Playing hide and seek with the hills, and after many twists and turns, finally we arrived at Grand Canyon West Rim Sky Deck. The view was magnificent. We walked on the sky deck. The view from there was breathtaking, but the camera wasn't allowed, so we weren't able to capture the view from there. Then we hopped onto our tour bus and went to next viewing point. The view from there was majestic. No wonder Jack Smith once said, "It's like trying to describe what you feel when you are standing on the rim of the Grand Canyon, or remembering your first love or the birth of your child, you have to be there to really know what it's like. Again, playing hide and seek with the hills, and after many twists and turns, we finally arrived at the Fremont Street. The Fremont Street experience was lively, entertaining, and pleasant. There were lots of people out there. Everybody was in a party mood. We woke up next morning and headed towards the airport, and we were on our way back home, flying high above the clouds. Thank you for watching our video travel diary.